Nice. Now where are my social credits?
So today on NCIX Tech Tips, we're going to be having a look at the UPS, or uninterruptible power supply. So what's a UPS and what does it do for you? Well, first of all, most UPSs will contain a surge protector. So what that means is should lightning strike nearby, or someone plugs in a vacuum cleaner all of a sudden and the voltage dips, it's going to protect your computer from any changes in the voltage in your household wiring. So that's a huge benefit. Now, a surge protector will do that too, to a certain extent, but a UPS will also allow you to run your computer even if the power goes out. So you can see the Tech Tips PC is still on behind me, and my ProSource 900-watt UPS here is actually telling me that we can run for about 60 minutes with a low-power computer like this just on battery power. Now, every UPS is, by definition, a big battery and then a voltage inverter. So you're able to take DC power off the batteries inside, and you're able to turn it into something that your computer can use. Now, that doesn't mean that all UPSs are made equal. So with this basic unit on my left here, you can get about 300 watts, so you can power a fairly low-end desktop computer and monitor. For a few minutes, it gives you time to save your work before it crashes, and you can also use it in order to prevent surges. So it's got a built-in surge protector. Whereas if you move into a much higher-end unit, I could actually use this 900-watt unit to power a high-end gaming desktop 30-inch monitor for 10 minutes. And besides that, okay, because this costs substantially more, you also get the benefit of what's called a line interactive UPS versus an offline UPS. So with an offline UPS, you're taking the mains voltage from your house and you're feeding that directly into the computer unless it turns off or dips substantially. Whereas with a line interactive UPS, it can handle a brownout or occasional spike, and it can actually adjust on the fly without completely switching to batteries, but without giving you direct access to potentially dirty power coming from the wall. So if someone turns on a vacuum cleaner, you might notice the lights flicker a little bit. That's a perfect example of a brownout. This will protect your computer power supply 24/7. So why are we talking about UPSs today? It's a boring topic. It's a fairly boring product. However, I feel personally that it is very important, and my personal experience with it has led me to believe that it can even be essential. Now, my parents live in a fairly new house, built about 1.5 years ago. They've got a media setup, media PC, a projector, all that stuff. Now, over the course of the last year, I probably changed a dozen components in that computer. I changed out about 3 hard drives, 4 motherboards.
It's going to drop for Kenny McLean, edge of the penalty area. Gives it to Sykes in the D. No room. Forsen has room. Curling shot. Forsen! Oh, it's a back for Forsen! And it's a stunning way to get his first Norwich City goal! He's lifted high in the air by one of his teammates. What an equaliser from Manqua Forsen! Delicately curled into the top corner from the edge of the penalty area. And Norwich have found a way. Norwich City 1, Coventry City 1. Suddenly Coventry played this game really well for the most part. They'll feel hard done by as Mark Condes puts one in the channel. Hernandez is quick. Can he get goal side of Latabonier? Oh, he has done, and he's nicked the ball. This could be a chance for Norwich to win it. Hernandez in the penalty area, corner of the 6-yard box. Where's he going with it? Forsen! Oh, it's another one! It's another one! And it's a back for Forsen again! This is extraordinary! He's come off the bench, and he's scored twice in stoppage time. And from 1-0 down, Norwich lead 2-1. Amazing! Unbelievable, guys. Who said Hernandez was a striker? The run he makes, he does so well to hold the ball. If we talk about the quality again, Coventry's bench gets back in, but he's got a presence of mind to back out Forsen. It might take the slightest of next, but what a dramatic finish to this game, Chris. Unbelievable. I told you they'd get a chance, and they've got it, and they've taken it. Forsen. Coventry are going to throw one last ball forward here to try and give the Norwich defence something to deal with. Doyle does deal with it, and it runs away for a throw in, and that's going to be full time. How have they won that? How have Norwich City won that? And Manqua Forsen, I just watched him as the final whistle went, burying his head in his shirt. His Norwich City career has just taken off, and now Shane Duffy grabs a Manqua Forsen around the waist, lifts him high, Forsen's heart rate. I don't know what it must be at the moment because